Hey everyone, my name is Amir, like the kind you look into, and in this video I am writing and recording a instrumental piano track, kind of a soundtracky type vibe. And I want to put the M2 Pro Mac Mini to its paces. So I've kind of preloaded some sounds right here from both Kontakt and Opus. We're rocking 128 IO buffer size. And if I need to remove latency or anything like that, then I will just simply click this low latency monitoring mode right here. And by the time this video comes out, you should be able to stream it on Spotify, Apple Music, and everywhere you listen to music. I'll put that link in the description box below. I'll also be using a lander to master this track, and if you want to get your hands on lander and get 20% off of your purchase of lander, go ahead and use my discount code in the description box below as well. So let's get started. This is going to be a really soft, pretty song, but we're going to add some orchestral elements in it as well. Going to keep it to about a minute and a half just for the sake of the length of this video. All right, not bad for the first take. A couple things I wanted to point out that I didn't before we got started. So the piano sound is from Kontakt. It is called the Grandeur piano. It is my absolute favorite piano sound in the world as far as soft synths go. Love this piano sound. You can adjust the height of the lid of the piano if you want to do that. Adjust the tone. Now if I change the lid sound, we're gonna sound more like this. Softer, right? Kind of more of a lo-fi piano sound versus more of a baby grand piano sound in a concert setting with the lid up, mic'd in the inside. All right, we're gonna do some timpanis right now. So this timpani sound is Opus timpani from the Hollywood Orchestra Opus edition. Sounds like this. That's fun. I can almost hear like like a shaker in the background or something. I've had this melody in my head for a very long time, so I'm happy to be recording it. Here's the timpani. We're gonna go into adding some strings here. So these strings are Opus strings again. You'll notice the CPU just skyrocketed to the top there. Again, we're in 128. These are Hollywood strings, the full strings. All right, so Logic stopped recording me there. I didn't stop the record, Logic stopped the record, couldn't handle it. So we are moving on up to 256. Let's apply that. Okay, we're gonna hit A to show our lines here for mixing. And in the volume tab, I'm gonna create these two anchor points right here. Bring this one down. And so now that string sound is going to crescendo in like this. Putting the M2 Pro Mac Mini to the test on this video right now because we're doing all third-party soft synths, no basic Logic sounds, no stock Logic sounds, and it's kicking, but we're definitely putting it through its paces. All right, should we change it to 512? Let's change it to 5, 12, and apply. And let's see what we got here. We'll do the same thing where we fade that in. Very nice. Like that a lot. Okay. By the way, this synth sound is from Kontakt. This is the Ethereal Earth sound, and it is the Arctic Ensemble preset. Just a really, really nice sound. Again, you can kind of see what's going on here with the performance meter for Logic. And so far, we have 4 tracks. Our piano track from Kontakt, strings from Opus, Hollywood strings, timpani from Opus, and our synth from Kontakt, okay? By the way, if you're curious how I'm zooming in and out so quickly, if you hit Option and move the cursor of your mouse, the middle wheel here, this thing, okay? Or the equivalent of this little wheel up and down, that's what happens, all right? You get to kind of zoom in that way. If you press Option and Command together, now you zoom in this way, vertically, right? So, oh, not vertically, horizontally. So you got a horizontal zoom here, a vertical zoom here. So you just kind of get used to, you know, how to zoom in and out so quickly, simply by going up and down on your mouse and by holding either Option or Option and Command together to then go together. So this is the Viola da Gamba. Sounds like, ooh. I love that. You know, earlier in the video I was saying I need some sort of percussive element to kind of keep like, this could be like, so I can't go to that C. Okay, so that the highest I can go, at least in this key, is the A flat. We're going to add some reverb to the timpanis here. All right, we'll do some Space Designer. Yep. And we're going to add a little bit of delay. Oh, delay actually. 1 for every half note. I have this flute plugin from Opus. This is the Fantasy Winds Renaissance Flutes. We're almost done, believe it or not. Let's add some compressor to the piano. We're going to run this through Lander's Mastering Pro plugin. Go here, go to Audio Units, Lander Mastering Pro Stereo. This is going to open up and it's going to ask for me to play the loudest part of the song. But since this is a basic orchestral song, we'll get to the chorus part, if you will, which is right around here when all the instruments are playing. I'm going to hit play. A little bit of glitching there, and now we are master. So let's see what it sounds like. Makes such a big difference. Listen to that. We have been recording for about an hour. This camera's about to get to 1 hour in time. I'm going to stop there. And this is what the final product of this song sounds like. Now, is it like a full-fledged orchestral masterpiece? No, but you kind of get the idea of what you can do with just 6 tracks that are just Kontakt and Opus and being mastered through LANDR. So one final listen of this track to see what it all sounds like, and it sounds like this. I love how that came out. Written, recorded in Logic Pro 11 with the M2 Pro Mac Mini at 512 I/O buffer size. Pretty hefty soft synths in the Kontakt and Opus plugins with the East-West Composer Cloud. By the way, I didn't even mention that in this entire thing. These are East-West Composer Cloud plugins, right? So no stock Logic sounds at all whatsoever. You saw the performance meter throughout the entire process of me putting this together and it getting mastered in LANDR Mastering Pro. Again, if you want to get your hands on that LANDR Mastering Pro plugin, you saw how much of an effect it had on this song. You can get 20% off of your purchase of LANDR using my code in the description box below. One thing I forgot to mention is that while I was recording this project in Logic, I was also screen recording this in QuickTime using the QuickTime screen recording capabilities. That might have put a little bit of extra stress on the M2 Pro Mac Mini, which is why we probably had to go to the 512 where we had some of those starts and stops, if you will. And if you want to stream this song, I will put it in the description box below and have it be the top pinned comment on this video. And if you liked this video and you want to see more production videos, hit that like button and let me know in the comment section down below. And make sure to subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Until then, my name is Amir, like the kind you look into. Take care.